So out of the 3 sales skills of top performers, I would say that closing is pretty important, right? So everything you've done up to this point has led up to this moment. You know, it baffles me and it just blows my mind how you would spend 5 hours with a customer and then just let them go in 5 minutes, with little effort. And I think a lot of it has to do with not knowing how to close and not being trained properly. So right now I'm going to give you 3 easy steps on how to close a deal. But we're no different than the customer. I don't think we are, right? So how can we turn intention into action? You look at New Year's resolutions. 40% of America sets New Year's goals and only 10% follow through. And I think that's the big trouble with sales as well. So when we're trying to close a deal, the customer comes in with the intention to buy, but leaves with nothing. So I'm going to train you guys on these 3 easy steps used by behavioral scientists and used to win mass elections. Pretty strong stuff. So number 1, I want you to prompt a plan. So Ted Rogers, a behavioral scientist, says that people are more likely to follow through if you help them prompt a plan. It's hard to make a decision without knowing what's next. So help the customer along and help them prompt a plan. Number 2, create positive peer pressure. People are more likely to follow through when they feel like they're not in it alone. When the customer knows, hey, look, the same person did this and was successful. So they're going, that I'm not in this alone. Create positive peer pressure that I'm not the only one in this. And then I want you to reinforce identity. So what do I mean by that? So if I'm a father to a daughter, that's an identity. If I'm a competitor, so if you tell me, hey, let's go one-on-one right now, I'm going to say, let's go. So you need to reinforce the identity. Number 1, I want you to prompt a plan. Okay. So how are we going to set this sale up? Right. Number 2, I want you to create positive peer pressure. They're not in this alone. Right. And number 3, I want you to reinforce their identity. Many people like you have done this. Hey, look, a father like you, right, has done this and was, and a father like you would really want to protect his daughter with this investment, right? Boom. Or the competitor in you wants to win. So how can we draw that out? These are 3 easy steps. I'm going to draw them up for you guys and drop them in my newsletter. But I hope this helped you. Drop comment. Let me know how it helped. I got to get going. I wanted to stop by and say hello.